Hi, my name is Angela. I'm the co-founder of Lola Arnao Beauty, a mother-daughter founded brand that offers sustainable skincare in simple formulations that's designed to help sensitive skin. I'm excited to share content with you on this channel about slow beauty, sustainability, and how to care for your sensitive skin. All of our products are hand-poured at our workshop in the Willamette Valley by my mom, Kathy, who's been a chef for over 50 years. If you're interested in learning about slow beauty, sustainability, and sensitive skincare, you've come to the right place. Please subscribe and share. I hope you'll also check us out at lolaarnao.com. Today we're going to be talking about slow beauty, what it is, and 4 easy ways that you can incorporate the concept of slow beauty into your life. So what exactly is slow beauty? Well, slow beauty is really the opposite of fast beauty, and fast beauty is very similar to fast fashion, a term many of us are familiar with. Fast fashion is a type of fashion that is very trend-driven, encourages overconsumption, and it's often practiced by mass retailers that use practices that are unsustainable and in some cases even unethical. Fast beauty is a lot like that too. It's all about the latest trend. Have you seen some cool trend on TikTok or YouTube that you feel you have to embrace? That's part of what fast beauty does. Fast beauty also doesn't place an emphasis on sustainable packaging and often uses ingredients that are questionable. If you're interested in learning more about slow fashion, I'd love to share some of the YouTubers that I follow. I think you can learn a lot about slow fashion from them. If that's what fast beauty and fast fashion is, what exactly is slow beauty? So slow beauty is the practice of embracing mindfulness in our beauty routines and using our beauty, skincare, and body care routines as a way to mindfully take care of ourselves and slow down. It's also about supporting brands that we believe in, brands that are ethical, brands that practice things like cruelty-free practices, and also trying to find brands that don't impact the environment, that use packaging that's sustainable or use lower plastic, as well as less chemicals. So the idea behind slow beauty is that we're embracing a type of beauty that doesn't harm us and doesn't harm the planet. I think another part of slow beauty is really about embracing our own natural beauty and not being so subject to beauty trends or idealized standards of beauty. I think it's all about learning to embrace ourselves and to enjoy the practice of beauty. A big part of why we founded Lola Arnao Beauty was to offer a body care line that was sustainable and that made body care more than just something on our to-do list and really a ritual that we could slow down for. I've noticed that it's something I need in my day. I need that moment when I get out of the bath to slow down and take a moment to apply our solid body lotion and just really take care of myself. I think it's really important to work those moments into our daily lives. So now that we know what slow beauty is, how can we really work it into our everyday lives? The first way is to embrace the concept of less is more. Part of slow beauty is really rejecting the idea of overconsumption. And I know that I've certainly been one to embrace overconsumption at times. It's easy to get sucked into that 15 product skincare routine or look for the latest eyeshadow color. But really, if we take the time to think about the products we're using and use less products but better quality products, not only will the planet and your wallet thank you, but your skin will really thank you too. So part of slow beauty is trying to find minimalist skin routines that are also just as effective. So I'll give you an example of my nighttime skincare routine. I went from using many products and having skin that was often really reactive and not super happy to dialing it in and using 3 products. I use a fragrance-free cleansing balm, which takes makeup off, as well as leaving my skin really clean and happy feeling. And then I spritz with a rose water toner. And then I take a few drops of plum oil, warm them in my hands, and apply those to my face for my moisturizer. Occasionally, maybe once a week, I'll work in an active like a retinol or perhaps a light acid. But I try to keep it really simple, 3 products every night, that's it. But I do take time with those 3 products and I take time to sort of massage the plum oil into my skin. They're all products that smell really good and that are really high quality and concentrated. And that's part of the less is more philosophy too behind slow beauty, is that we really want to find products that have less ingredients in them, but higher quality ingredients. So the beauty industry has made a lot of money putting out products that have fillers in them, things like dimethicone, which is a type of silicone, and microplastics, as well as water that are all filler ingredients. Instead, try to look for products that have beautiful natural oils and botanicals. Things like, for example, in our solid lotion bar, we have cocoa butter, oat oil. Oat oil is super healing, as well as calendula oil, also a really high quality oil. So try to look for products that have those beautiful ingredients and purchase less of them. The second way that you can bring slow beauty into your everyday life is to bring more mindfulness into your daily beauty routines. So I think we can look at things like washing our face at the end of the night or taking off our makeup as one of those chores that just has to get done. And I get it, we're all really busy. But what if we could instead slow down and make that part of our beauty ritual? Something that we do for ourselves, something that makes us feel good and feel pampered. And it's as simple as taking a few extra minutes and really massaging in your facial cleanser. It's about using things that feel good on your skin, like maybe instead of scalding hot water, you take a moment and you make sure the water is nice and lukewarm, something that feels good on your face. When you step out of the bath at the end of the night, taking a moment to put on a little bit of body lotion. I love using our solid body lotion bar. It smells delicious. It's made from cocoa butter, which smells really good. It's actually fragrance free, but that's just the natural ingredient and kind of how it smells. But I'll slow down and really take time to massage it into my skin, which leaves my skin feeling much healthier and happier, as well as giving me a meditative moment in my day. Our skin is actually the largest organ on our body. And it's important for our health to take a moment to take care of our skin. It's important because it's healthy, it's good for us, and also because we deserve it. The third way that we can embrace slow beauty is to slowly start to make our beauty routines more sustainable and more clean. That means slowly starting to switch over the products we use to products that are more sustainable and more clean. And I know that this can be really intimidating. So there's a lot of talk about switching over, for example, to a zero waste or plastic-free beauty routine. And we try to keep all of our products to be low waste and plastic-free, single-use plastic-free. But it's intimidating, it's challenging. There's so many products out there. It's hard to find a product that's both sustainable and also works for our skin type. That's part of why we founded Lola Arnao, because I couldn't find the exact products that I was looking for. So what I want you to do is embrace that slow beauty mindset. And I think slow is the key word here. We don't have to do this all at once. We don't have to go out and replace every single product in our cabinet and find things that are new. We can slowly do it. So what I would suggest is as one product runs out, for example, when your shaving cream runs out, you can perhaps then substitute that for a cleaner product like our solid shave bar. Not only will your skin thank you for it, but each of the bars is the equivalent of 4 cans of conventional shaving cream, so you'll get a much more concentrated product. But again, you don't have to do this all at once. Take your time, one product at a time. An important point in this is to use up the products you have. So the least sustainable thing we can do is always buying something new. Use up what you have, go through your closet. If you're like me, I started this process with a big basket full of beauty products that I didn't always use, and I've slowly used those up. And that's really the most sustainable thing that you could possibly do. Along those lines, you don't have to be perfect. So what the planet needs is a lot of people practicing sustainability and maybe doing it imperfectly, not just 2 or 3 people that are perfectly 100% zero waste. So be gentle with yourself. That's part of this concept of slow beauty, is to be kind to ourselves and gentle with ourselves. A good goal is to aim for 50% sustainable products or 50% clean beauty products. It doesn't have to be 100%. If there's a specific serum that you love or a specific hair product that you love, you don't have to give that up. It's substituting the things you can substitute in a way that makes sense for you and in a way that doesn't make you feel like you're doing something wrong. Along those same lines, taking a moment to decide what's important to you is part of this process. So for me, purchasing products that are cruelty-free is really important. I believe that beauty should never be cruel, and it's part of why we decided to get our products certified cruelty-free through Leaping Bunny. Leaping Bunny has an incredible website that you can check out with lots of great beauty products if this is something that's also important to you. Each of us is different. Perhaps for you, it's important that the brands that you support are B Corps, or they, like us, give back through 1% for the planet. If you're vegan, you may want all of your skincare and body care products to also be vegan. Just take a moment to kind of think about what's important to you. You'll feel better supporting brands whose missions and values align with your own. Last but not least, true beauty comes from inside. One of the best ways that we can get that outer glow is to take care of our health. So do things like stay hydrated, eat unprocessed foods, as many fruit and veggies as you can, and to really take care of your body, exercise, sweat a little each day. And I think along these same lines, and this is one that all of us struggle with, is to also let go of the negative self-talk that we have around beauty. I think that's true for so many of us, and maybe we can all aim to make this year the year that we let go of that negative self-chatter around beauty, slow down, and embrace the principles of slow beauty, including embracing our own inner beauty. You're beautiful exactly as you are. Thanks so much for taking the time to join me today. I hope you enjoyed this content, and if you're interested in getting more Lola content, please share and subscribe. I also hope that you incorporate some of these slow beauty tips into your daily routine. It's not about being perfect, it's just about embracing our true beauty and taking a moment to take care of ourselves. You deserve it. Thanks so much, and see you next time.